Okay. Good evening, and welcome back after a prolonged absence to the return of the Sunday Scaries. So there was an injury in the family, and we had to take care of one of our pets for a long time, and it meant no streaming in here, but she's doing much better now. So, we're back. The fall is upon us, now much more than before, and we return to the lovely village of Porcupine to find out more about the Fall of Porcupine. Alright, let's go ahead and load up where we left off. During the time away, I actually played through the entire game on my Switch, but I did a different path than we're doing here, so. Okay. Finley returns. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. Don't fall into this trap, Finley. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Yes, that's the eternal struggle. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. No, don't let the chaos win. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Correct. Otherwise, I'll end up lying around all week. Oh, my lazy future self appreciates this. They will. Hello, plant. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. And that reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Yeah, tell him. Hello. Philo! Hey! Pina, is that you? Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You played basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out High Street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto. Thanks so much. See you soon. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine, and she's my first real contact here. Pina invited me to her flower shop before work today. Hey, it's Alfio. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. At St. Ursula's? That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. There's no good B words for him, really. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though. That's true. And you now know a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, eh? How are you doing health-wise, Alfio? Oh, you know. Good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time. But it's no big deal. I can't complain. Not really my style. Are you sure? Positive. Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, alright? Yes, sir, and the same goes for you, eh? This morning, Alfio was sitting in front of my door. He doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Correct. He's a street person, or a street walrus. Whee! Wee. Wee. Hey, Frog. Hello, got anything today? The goal is not to catch things, young Finley. Nothing that would require a hook, at least. So what are you fishing for, then? The cool air by the river? The murmur and gurgle of the waves? The depths of the stream of consciousness? Moments like this one. This is what I fish for. Wow. I think I might have just caught one as well. Or is this your moment? This one is yours, Finley. You've earned it. Thanks. Are the weird people there? Let's find out. Oh, we can't find out yet. Okay, they don't have nothing to say to me. We're going this way today. Here comes the high street. Oh, actually, I can talk to the other guy. You again. We're doing work on the town fountain today. I wanted to take the high street today anyway. Alright, guess we're good then. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. We had an ice cream parlor in my hometown too. It had this giant ice cream cone in front of it. I tried to steal it once when I was little. My mom told me not to. I cried. And we left. The end. Cool story, my dude. Haha, parkour. Hello, friend. How'd you get up here? Can I ask you the same thing? Wouldn't you rather come down? It's dangerous up here. That's not true. The cars can't get up here. Cars are dangerous. Once a car hurt me real bad. That's why I prefer trains. Okay, but be careful getting back down again, okay? Be careful yourself. Be careful yourself. Be careful of the cars, too. Alright, friend. Whee! Hey, mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you. It's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be. You look great. Thank you. Thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower, the will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And a clear head. Lots of people get taken for a ride on their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. You sure you got what it takes? What's there? Are you sure you got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. The fashion shows of this world are depending on me. Okay, okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. Oh no, pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I'll find you and you will taste my sweet revenge. As in revenge for sweets. Spinner rack. I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'll be delighted. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super. We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So, first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens. Okay, okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I did a lot of them when I was at uni. These days I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem, happy to help. Chloe and Louise run the shop. No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon, or 20. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow, curl up and dye, shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. I think curl up and dye was an early Simpsons joke. Some people find it relaxing to get their hair cut. I'll never get that. I always put it off for as long as I can, and then when the day comes, I sit down, close my eyes, and hope it's over quickly. I hope that day is still far, far away. You have feathers. Don't you just molt? Whatever. What was the one I really liked from The Simpsons? Turn your head and quaff. Or turn your head and coif, however you say it. Anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, how come it only got me and not the other guy? Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Huh? You're the unluckiest person I know. You know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks. And you really have, too. What do you mean? I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. Ha ha! That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely. It adds a much-needed touch of color to your face. What if it dries on me? You want to come in and wash up? I better have, right? I don't want to stay in the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super-duper fast-dry paint you're wearing there. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, and now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. I put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. You still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. You got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glowmilk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have pain in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air's good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? Now watch your head, Finley. Do you water all your flowers with this tap? What? No! You got some strange notions about how my job works. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yep, raised them all myself. Is my plant from the shelf too? Yeah, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks. But I think they're all pretty. Huh. And now it's nighttime. That's Pina's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. Now that's a real worker's truck right there. The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Yeah, I miss living by a 24-hour supermarket. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. Grocery store is just about to close. Doesn't matter where you are, this is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. Yo, hey Doc. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good, and how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Eh. Today was the first time I met a former patient of mine in town. It feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. Looks like school's out for the day. Man, you're gonna start missing your time in school when those days are gone. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it. I feel you. Anybody in the schoolyard? Yep. Hello. Hey. I'm Finley. Are you okay? Sure. I'm great. Can you go now, please? Oh, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. What's with all the spots? Some kind of costume? Costume? Oh no, a bucket of paint fell on my head on the way here. Wow. Cristo. Today I met a boy at the schoolyard. He's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer and puberty never felt all that bad to me. But there seems to be something else that's bothering him. It's Maggie! Hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc, how do you know who I am? You're the doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's still a little sick. But she said her doctor was nice. And you match her description. She didn't say anything about the white spots, though. Oh, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new. They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try, too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate. Not really. I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived too long, but I had some time to spare this afternoon. Cool. Must be pretty chill not having to go to school anymore. Yeah, super chill. Me and Crystal spend most of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again. I'd like that, thanks. Alright, today I met Maggie at the schoolyard and together we randomly decided to come up with a story for a comic book. That didn't happen yet. She needs some time to think things over. I should visit her again another day. Woo! I'm a ghost. Woo! Oh. What? Ew. Okay. Jesus. Jelly legs, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. Ain't no running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than a minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags for the day's out. They don't seem to be this way, so they must be the other way. Yeah, there they are. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert at all. Oh, so you just didn't get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar, you're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. I'm pretty sure they didn't just go the other way, but I'll double check. Yep. Oh no, have you seen the two brothers? Yeah, they just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet. Guess not. Sounded like one had stolen the other's dessert. Oh man. I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit before one of them keels over again. I'll keep an eye on them. Better make it 2. First night shift today, right? Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now. Oh boy, nervous? Nervous? Why? Should I be? Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you. Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning. Only if you survive the night, kiddo. What's with that ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose. Oh, that must be leftover paint. Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of tea and surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes. How can I be expected to focus without my green tea? Have you asked in the cafeteria? I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile. You want me to check? Forget about it. I'll manage. Dr. Linwood is the hospital's top surgeon. I'd love to sit in on one of his surgeries. But I get the feeling he wouldn't really like me looking over his shoulder, though. There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaning up. That's alright, I'm not hungry yet. For your sake, I hope it stays that way. The kitchen won't open again until breakfast. There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of emergency. Bleh! How can you shovel that junk down your throat? I like chocolate bars. Then you don't know what chocolate actually is. This week is my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert. Uncultured hoofs. I'm surrounded by them. What do you mean? The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They're a composition, a finely crafted play in 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together they are so much more than the sum of their parts. And you simply left the theater before the finale. No regard for taste. Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always have all the basics. Budget? Bah! Don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy. Maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller the last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art, my art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. Especially when you've got talent. And the drive to keep honing your creations in spite of the long hours. Okay. Cool. Hey there, Dr. Halil. What are you doing here? It's not so loud, dear colleague. What is it? What's the matter? I am waiting. For what? For later. The good Sergei and I are not the best of friends, if you catch my drift. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements and his kitchen equipment. Oh. Yes. I can't use my laboratory instruments to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about half an hour ago. 1 second, folks. Okay, there we go. Should be working again. While Sergei was away, I seized the opportunity to use his microwave. And now, I am waiting for dear Sergei to excuse himself. To answer the call of nature, you understand. That way, he won't notice my presence. Do you think that's necessary? No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. I do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself. Good evening, Mr. Glendower. Hope you had an easy day today. Why are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork. Oh yeah, sorry. I sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then have a nice evening, I guess. Yeah. Are the EMTs out here? Nope. I can hear whimpering. Why does it smell like wet concrete in here? Don't panic. Don't panic. Hello? Is anyone from nursing there? Dr. Gotera? Dr. Kamala? Anyone? I hope I can make it through the night. Oh dear. Interesting, anything I can get here. Ah, good evening, Mr. Heydrich. Hello? What? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Oh, wait, what voice do I want to do for this guy? Maybe we'll do mid-Atlantic accent. Sorry, I was lost in thought. I didn't mean to disturb you. I believe you. Now, what can I do for you? Nothing. I just wanted to wish you a good evening. Oh, well, a good evening to you as well. Why, there's nothing under it like a genuine bona fide electrified 6-car monorail. Oh, I could just go into Dr. Theobald's office? Wild. Good evening, Finley. How are you feeling? First night shift tonight, am I right? Yes, that's correct. So, do you feel ready? I think so. It's pretty much the same as the day shift, just at night. Ah, that's where you're wrong. The night shift and the day shift have almost nothing in common. I remember my first night shift like it was yesterday. A lot of things were different back then. I hadn't even officially graduated by that point. A friend got me a temporary job at a hospital as an assistant. The whole thing was somewhat off the books, I have to admit. But I learned a lot. Even so, nothing could have prepared me for that night. A lot of the staff were off sick. And suddenly I found myself in charge of half a ward. No one was seriously harmed. But I decided afterward that it would be best if I finished my studies before trying again. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm not trying to put you off. The night brings with it a unique atmosphere. It's not necessarily less hectic, but sometimes gaps appear. Gaps of peace and inspiration. The best ideas I've ever had came to me during a night shift, you know? In any case, I wish you all the best and a peaceful night. Hey, Coral. First night shift, huh? Heh. Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it. The patients, too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things you don't get time for during the daily grind. Well, for now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea, too. Even when Dr. Krokowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brrr. Can't go in the break room yet, and that's fine. Hi, Mia. Back in a minute. Hey, what's up? Apparently not much. Here we go. I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'd end up getting paint everywhere. Did it not give me the Chivo? Ah, whatever. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No. It was a dare, but I'm pretty sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. Can't be that bad the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Oof. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. Task time. Let's go take care of the twins. Faker, quitter. I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. Great. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys. You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Yeah, always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man. O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. Well, what? No way. Needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Press syringe with the action button there. Hold down action afterwards to draw the right amount of blood or administer the correct dose of medication. So our target is right there. No, we didn't do it. Great. How close did we get to the mark? Hey, we got an A. All right, cool. Hang on. I worry that this controller is low on battery, so I'm going to plug it in. We'll see how that does. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat, I can do it too. Okay, you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Okay, so we're aiming right there. Pretty close. Ah, too much. Dang it. Is it a B? Oh, no, still an A. All right, cool. Very grading on a curve. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar. Come on, Doc. You know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. This is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on your ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have two. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha. Boys? Yeah? Yeah? Forget it. Alright, let's go see Nona. Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it, the fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. Hey, now we're playing it when that's true. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here, though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air will do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't even a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Yes, please, tell me more. But only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true, I am your patient after all. Yeah. Alright, let's see now. Before there were street lights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it, you won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light's fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the lights already sneak it out again, and then the night comes and everybody's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like peas stew or chocolate truffles, but they didn't. But what did light were the pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course. So I asked the local glass blower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs, as the glass blower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use the electricity to tickle the light so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off. You know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Alright. Wordle time, or something similar to Wordle. I heard skull bone. Skull. And one other of those, but we don't know which. And now we know it's one of those three. So it's either eye or bone. It's bone. There we go. Nice. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That'll help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yet you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest, and then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor, and it's a bit cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. Nighty-night, Irma. Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had a time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cup toss. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can really only do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krakowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krakowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure isn't. However, it does mean I need to sign off on all your treatment outcomes. That's a pain, a thankless task. You won't make many friends that way, you know? Alright, let's get this over with. Ding. Well, what can I say? So how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. Yeah. Alright, well, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, and then that's it. Excuse me, can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I better check it out. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Oh, yeah, sorry. Believe me, there's a relief when I found out it wasn't me. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. And then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problem. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright. Irma, someone's gonna come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It is getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley, let's go check upstairs. Okay, we better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. There's water in one of the patient's rooms. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we should find the cause of it? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. What's the matter? I said, what's the matter? Nothing. Everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here, I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward like all the others. All right, then let's go see where that water's coming from. Carl, look up there. The pipe is burst. I can see that, and I can feel it, too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipe's burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Arthur has been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. But when I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright. Even if I don't have the resources. Or the time. Or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Greg is still standing, Ursula will too, right? Thank you, Mr. Glendower. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have to look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now I got other things to do. Sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so. Everything okay? I don't know, I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises. What are you talking about? You even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Anders. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I call ordinary. I was looking for Anders. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Anders ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes and bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh, man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at this. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. And it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's gonna come up soon too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl? What now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Oh, hang on. Hey, Althea. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. Ah, the old all-night drink-a-thon, eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too. Now I'm gonna go lie down. You do that. I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. I assume Frank isn't going to be there, but I'll check. Yep, not there. The weird people there? No. Mona. If you're not careful, you're going to end up on camera. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked, but I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to doing it during the week. Weird, why am I excited about having time to clean? Times change, I guess. Yep. mind me just trying to keep it juggled in the air for 20 seconds to get an achievement that I've already gotten on the Switch version. In fact, to that end, let's see if it popped. Not yet. Oh, wait. No, I think it just did. Awesome. A juggler's tail. Balance the baseball for 5 seconds. It's definitely a tennis ball, but sure, whatever. Yeah, it says I got it. Alright. Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe you just need a nice long drink. Wait here, I'll take care of it. Tap doesn't work. It was like that when I moved in. I made a call and they told me the downspout was clogged. My landlady promised she'd take care of it, but she just didn't say when. Oh well, I'll take a cup with me. I'll get the water from the bathroom. I don't want that goo coming up out of the drain again. And a classy drink requires a classy receptacle. Time to prepare my patented super plant cocktail. The ingredients are water. Yep, that's it. One Finley special super mega plant cocktail coming right up. Fresh from the tap. Bon appetit. Just make sure you take a taxi home, okay? Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for a super awesome day out? Please say yes. Why are you stuck? Sure am. I just finished my chores. It's not reading the... That's weird. Chores? I thought it was your day off today. It is, but I'll never find time otherwise. Are you remembering to water the plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You better not be lying to me. I can sense that my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding the glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants get only the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can costs as much as my car. You don't think you're maybe exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it was really, really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store and then we'll head out? What are we going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on. I think reception not saying. That's so weird. It stopped recognizing my controller. Oy oy. Okay, but now the controller vibrated. And now it's working again. Go figure. Hey, Alfio. Hey, sleep well. Spare a few cents for me? Hi, hold on a sec. Thank you. You're my #1 customer, you know that? Goodness, Alfio, you're shivering from the cold. I lost my hat. A gust of wind snatched it away and off it flew. No idea where it is. I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe your hat will blow towards me somewhere. That would be a dream. I've really grown fond of the old lid. Do you have any idea where it could be? Not really, but it's quite windy downtown. Maybe the hat just wanted to go shopping. What would a hat want to buy? Hard to say. Maybe it wants to use a different shampoo. Or maybe it wants me to use a different shampoo. Or maybe it wants me to use shampoo at all. Maybe it's just having a coffee or is at the bakery. A hat does what a hat wants to do. Okay, yeah. Right. Hang on, we're gonna go say hi to Frog, and then we're gonna go see if we can track down Alfio's hat. Oh wait, is today the day? No. Finley, good to see you. How are things at St. Ursula's? Good? Really? You sound uncertain, my friend. It's just every day there's new patients and all kinds of new problems. Sometimes it's like a constant stream that just doesn't seem to let up. Well, I don't know much about hospitals and things of that nature. But streams, I spend a lot of time considering streams. The stream of consciousness. The stream of consciousness, exactly. You know, Finley, if a twig positions itself in the middle of the river and tries with all its might to hold back the flow, the current will simply snap it and wash it away. Yeah, sure. But if it remains flexible and settles down by the shore, like the reeds by the river there, then our twig is able to coexist with the current. It'll never stop the stream, but nor is that its purpose. I don't know why, but that thought calms me. It really does. We have a special tradition here in Porcupine. When you see it, you'll know what I mean. It always reminds me that we're all made of nothing but twigs, all too easy to break. Well, now you sound like my medical professor. But you're right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, Frog. Frauki. Before we go downtown, we go uptown. Oh, can't go uptown today. Blocked off. Whoops. Hey, is this a hat? It suspiciously looks like Alfio's. I don't know anyone else in Porcupine with so much style. What is this trash? What do you mean? You got eyes, haven't you? Look at it. My father would have given me a beating for wearing something like that. You mean the clothes in the store window? Bleh. Holy macaroni! What? What's wrong? You scared the living daylights out of me. I'm sorry about that, but you gave me a pretty good scare right back. Don't take this personally, but yeah, something else. Okay. Later. That's my good old lid. Thanks, Finley. Nobody's ever done something like this for me. You know, that hat is like a lucky charm. Oh, really? Does it work? Well, what do you think? I have everything I need. I'm content. I don't need much. But what I have is important to me. I didn't have much luck for a long time. Since I got this hat, things have been going uphill for me. Just the fact that we know each other is more than enough. Thank you, Finley. I hope some of my luck rubs off on you. You deserve it. Oh, wait a minute. There you are. Sleep well? Like a wet log. Wet? A water pipe burst during my night shift. Mother Nature will restore your strength. I can already hear her call. Let's go. Oh, just a minute. Alright, take your time. Well, maybe not too long. The days are getting shorter after all. I have to go see how Maggie's doing first. Sorry. You're here every day, aren't you? What are you doing here all day? Nothing much, really. Christo says we're here for skating, but he's just sitting around all day. Many believe that is what skating is all about. The school always looks kind of empty. There aren't that many children in Porcupine. Most people here are older. That's why there isn't that much to do for us around here. And I think skating is boring. What would you like to do? Good question. I like stories. I always love to write. And I'd love to come up with a story one day. Maybe for a comic or something like that. I collect comics, but Krista wasn't really into them. Well, do you have any ideas? Sure thing. Haha. You want to tell me about your ideas for your comic? No, they're really bad. Come on, I'd love to hear them. It's not even finished yet. Maybe I can help you. When I was young, I'd always make up stories. Really? So you're like a writer? Something like that, even if I'm too busy procrastinating on my PhD thesis right now. Wow. Okay, so do you really want to hear about my idea? Sure, go on. Okay, so the story is set on a distant planet. It's about a brave, strong, super cool heroine. She can do all kinds of stuff, and she's just the coolest. Yeah. Oh, so that's it? Yeah, I told you I wasn't finished yet. What do you think? Do you like my story? That's not much yet. It's not bad for the beginning. Really? You think so? Yeah, sure. Do you want us to brainstorm your story together? Sure thing. Excellent. So first we need a name for the planet. The story begins on a distant planet called Magatopia. How about Porcupine the Eighth? Or Porcupine 8? Yeah, that's so much cooler. Hey, you're really a writer. Next, the heroine needs a name. Any ideas? How about Magatha? She's strong and tall and brave, and she has many friends. Magatha, I can feel it. It's as if I've known her for years already. I'm getting goosebumps. Yay! It's gonna be awesome. Magatha, the savior of Porcupine 8. It already feels so much more real. But oh man, being a writer's so hard. You want to leave it for now? Yeah, I think I need a creative break. I'll sleep on it for a while and think about my story. Do you come here often? Brainstorming was fun. You can be my co-author. I'd love to. I'll come by as soon as I find the time. Awesome. See you on round 2. This is going to be the best comic ever. I'm sure of it. There you are. Yeah, we're doing this part already. Hang on. Now we're ready to go. Let's go. It's got everything a person needs. True, but it also makes this person hungry. You don't have any snacks, do you? Maybe, and a little work, too. Over the weekend? In the woods? Of course, the woods don't take weekends, you know. And as a florist, the countryside is my office. I thought this was going to be a fun trip. It will be. You say you wanted to show me something. What is it? You'll see. You've lived in Porcupine for close to a month now. The time has come. Time? For what? Peanut? The weather forecast said there'd be thunderstorms today, so we better hurry. You go on ahead, that's part of the tradition. But I don't even know where to go. There aren't that many paths, and if you're too slow, I'll take the lead. Let's go! This game actually is really pretty. Oh, right. I'm not playing it on Steam, so the screenshot key is a different key. Hang on. Finley, what's going on? What do you mean? I thought we wanted to speed things up a bit. Are we not? Not enough. Don't fall asleep, sleepyhead. Okay, Peanut, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, great joke. You can come out now. What's going on here? What are these creepy figurines? Peanut! Peanut, where are you? Yeah? Hello? I'm warning you. I'm not alone. And I've got a knife. Ah ha 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 ha. Peanut, there you are. Too bad I don't have a mirror with me. You should see your face. Ah ha ha. That wasn't funny. My heart was left out of my chest. As a medical professional, you should know that's very unlikely. Unlikely, yes. Never happened before? I wouldn't be so sure. Where did you go? I was only a few feet behind you and then suddenly you were gone. I thought I'd never get out of here alive. Come on, Finyo, don't be so dramatic. I found a plant and had to dive into the shrubbery for a moment. Yeah, alright. Did you pick it? The plant? No way. I just marveled at it. There was hardly any rain this summer. Even today, it's still surprisingly warm. You don't have to be a genius to see that. You just have to look at the plants. Alright, but next time let me know if you're going to run off, okay? I promise. Seriously, though. What are these creepy figurines? Don't tell me you put them up just to scare me. I wish. If I had the time to make things like this just to scare you, I would have a lot of spare time. And believe me, I would use it to scare you. You're not far wrong, though. What do you mean? Well, the figurines... I did actually make them. Some of them, at least. Are you serious? What for? These are memorial figurines. This is what I wanted to show you. I figured you hadn't heard about them yet. As a matter of fact, I hadn't. Why are they here? Porcupine's an old town. Several centuries old, in fact. And whenever someone dies in Porcupine, we place a memorial figurine for them here. That way, people can come to the woods to visit those who have passed. It's quiet here, peaceful. This is where people come when they miss their loved ones. I see. I'm the only florist in Porcupine. I'm good with all plants, and I'm not bad with my hands either. I've taken on a few jobs around town, but this is the one I like the most. And it's actually quite sad in a way. Don't you find it depressing? Yes, I do. It's a small town, and I often know the people who've died. Sometimes I can see it coming, that I'm going to be making a memorial figurine for someone soon. But sometimes the order comes as a complete surprise. One day I bump into an old lady at the bakery next door. She's friendly and in a good mood, hot cappuccino in her hand. And then the next day she's a wooden memorial figurine on my counter. But I love the job all the same. I get to create a memorial for someone people cared about. And the family are grateful to have a place to visit. I'm very proud of that. I had no idea. It's a really important job. A hard one, too. I guess. But enough of my rambling. Now you know why we're here. And why I wanted to bring you with me. Now you really are part of Porcupine. I see. So what now? Is there anything I need to do? Are you going to make a figurine? Are you going to make me a figurine like that, too? Of course not. Don't be so disrespectful, Finno. My backpack's full of branches and yarn and flowers. You know, I don't just make the figurines. I also come here regularly and take care of them. And today, you have the great honor of helping me. You want me to repair these figurines? I'm no good with my hands. You're kidding, right? You spend all day snipping and cutting away at your patients. I'm in internal medicine. You've never seen my wound dressing skills, have you? Internal schminternal, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Besides, who's going to complain? Unlike the people in your ward, these ones are dead already. Now, who's being disrespectful? There are figurines all over the woods. The town's been around for a while, like I said. I'll give you some branches to fix up the figurines with. So how do I find the broken figurines? Good question. There's no set rules or instructions for that. The Glowmilk Woods dance to their own tune. Just keep your eyes and ears open. You'll find the figurines, all right? We'll meet up again once you're done. You're not going to help? Of course I am. I'm going to search for them as well. But I haven't been here for a while, so there's probably a lot to do. If we don't split up, we'll never get finished today. And it does feel like it's going to rain, too. Come on, it'll be fun. Good luck, fellow figurine finder. Why does she always have to run off? She's done gonna R-U-N-N-O-F-T.
This is a reminder. Feed your cats.
Hello, cat. You reminding me to feed you?
This is a reminder. Feed your cats.
Or just to pay attention to you in general? It might be just to pay attention in general, but watch this. Yeah? Oh, you get wise? Oh, not too wise. Wow! Look who it is. Oh, it's the reason I was out for so many weeks. Can we see it? There's the reason I was out. Okay. Oh, down you go. Can't do that one. That one can use some sprucing up. And there's another one. This is harder on the Switch version where I couldn't see it as well. Okay, I guess that's almost the end. Now we go back this way. Okay, can't go back that way. There it is. And one more to go. Can't go that way. Oh, here's one. But I don't want to admit how long that took me to do on the Switch version. So that didn't bring me back, huh? Oh, here we go. And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head. Luckily he wasn't hurt, but it looks so funny. Peanut? Yikes! Oh, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. Were you just talking to someone? Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here, that's my brother's figurine. Oh. I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing. I didn't know you had a brother. How could you? I never told you before. Actually, he was my twin brother. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together. Looked out for each other. The plant store was his idea too. Then one day he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's. I don't know what to say. It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him, but eventually he was able to let go. I made his figurine too, of course. That must have been hard. The hardest one I've ever made. But the most beautiful too. Yeah, no, it's no good. Thank you for telling me about this. I'm sure I'd have liked him too. I know you would. You can come here with me again sometime if you like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. I told you it was gonna rain. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Hang on. Ba-doop. Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now. I love you. Hello? Finley, you're awake. Please come quickly, I need help. Pina? What's wrong? Finley, please, come to the store quick. Pina? Pina, are you there? Oh no, I better get over there and check on her. Oof, looking bad out there. What's going on here? Is that Pino? Pina? It can't be. It just can't be. You dreaming, buddy? Pina! Mia! Carl! Where are you? Why am I alone? I hope you're all okay. Dr. Kukowski, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. Have you taken care of it yet? Take care of what? I can't keep repeating myself. And I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley. And it will be all your fault. But go to work. Your shift's about to begin. I'll hurry, and I will work hard. Chop, chop. I'm unclear as to whether or not... Oh, yeah. So I suddenly turned into my work scrubs. This has got to be a nightmare. Yep, here we go. Came from above. Uh-oh. Hey, Mr. Glendower. I've said it time and time again. Nobody ever listens to old Gregor. But Gregor's the one who has to do it every time. Where are the others? I didn't see anyone on the way over here. Where's Ingrid, Mia, Carl, Dr. Krakowski? Are they okay? Did they get out in time? The pipes, the walls, the electrics. The pipes, the walls, the electrics, the elevator, the patients. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. We can handle this. Gregor, stop! The patients. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. My poor plant. Oh no. The plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pina will let me buy another. I better clear you away. Wouldn't be right to leave you around all day. Besides, I'm not sure potty soil and parquet floors are the best of friends. All done. Feels empty without the flower. Wow, it really has been a stormy night. I hope everything's alright. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. check something real quick. Yep, okay, we have completed the first act, and it's a good time to stop. Okay, so that's everything from there. All right, so some days you get back on stream and there's no views, and that's fine. This one goes in the VOD in case anyone wants to fill in later. But it's nice to be back in the swing of things at least a little. Okay, so we're gonna end it for now. All right. And so I say to no one in particular, good night out there, whatever you are.